What does it take to turn a brand new Jeep Wrangler Rubicon JLU into the ultimate hunting vehicle? In this series, we're going to answer that question so that it can take us anywhere we want to go, get us there and back again, safe and hopefully successful. You won't want to miss any episode, so be sure and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So you want to build the ultimate hunting vehicle. You go out, you buy a nice expensive Jeep Rubicon, it's set up, you know it is the right base, and what do you do next? Well, you drive off the dealer lot, and it doesn't take long to realize this. Jeep door hinges stick out on the side of the vehicle. And that means they're gonna pick up rocks and get paint chips. Oh, I don't know, maybe as you drive it off the lot. I know I've already got them, and I haven't been with this Jeep for more than, I don't know, a couple of weeks or so. So there you go. First thing we do, turn around, go back to the dealer and buy the touch-up paint kit, which we'll show you here in a little bit. That's great. It's the exact color match. Everything's going to be what we need it to be. They have some cool stuff to do that with. Secondly, my Jeep came with the floor mats. They're fantastic. Now, in the Ultimate Hunting Vehicle 1.0, we had floor mats that came with it. I bought it used, and they were fine. But Jeep's done a really good job of creating exact fit mats. So I wanted to get a custom or a Jeep custom mat for the back cargo area as well. So we got that taken care of. And then, let's see, what else we're gonna do? We're gonna grab a screen protector for our 8.4-inch screen. It's a big win, love that thing. So it'd be nice to put a screen protector. Hopefully it'll keep the fingerprinting down a little bit. I'm not too worried about shattering it. It's not like it's gonna be dropped. Hopefully we'll keep the fingerprinting down a little bit. And then the other thing that Jeep's done really well is they've created the door sill guards. And you can imagine, you're hunting, you're out in the muck and the yuck, and you're picking up crap on your boots, and you're getting in the vehicle, and it'd be a really no big deal moment. You could just scratch the snot out of your brand new paint. So I wanted to pick up some of the door sill guards, and might as well have the Jeep ones, right? So we're gonna head over to the dealership and see what we can find. Here we go. All right, we've just left the dealership, and I should plug them real quickly because I had a great experience from buying my Jeep through the sales team there to going to the parts department, figuring out what I needed, getting some good ideas and so forth. Very happy with Pharisee Jeep in Colorado. Highly recommend them wherever you are. That said, I've got everything we talked about in the back. We're headed home, and I look forward to showing you what we're doing with it and why a little bit more real soon. Taking a knife to my brand new Rubicon was not something I was excited about doing. I almost didn't get these mats, but they provided something in the Mopar package here that nothing else did. They provided full coverage all the way up the back of the back seat. Turns out that the installation is in fact super simple. The mat just grommets into those holes in the receiver grommet, and look, it covers it all the way up. Very happy with that. You fold it up, the mats go with the seats. Fantastic system. Only downside is there's a little lack of coverage on the left and right side, but that does give you the D-ring access. Compromise I'm very happy to live with. Well, I love Jeeps, and this is my third four-door Wrangler. I don't love these paint chips. The hinges stick out, and I'm telling you, paint chips on the way out of the dealer lot probably before I got home. Good news, Mopar makes a couple of products you can pick up from your dealer to deal with paint issues on your Jeep. Color matched, everything's good to go. You can either spray on if that's appropriate, or you can use this little dabbing piece, which is what I did to address that. I'm not going to show you how. There are other videos for that, but it works, and it works well. Look at these door sills. They're great, and they're going to get ruined as rocks and so forth get in there. Except you can put door sill guards down. These are from Mopar, from the dealer. Might as well get some that say Wrangler. They're all competitively priced wherever you shop for them. It's going to be a super simple installation, so I'll just show you how to do it. And that way you can just jump on in there. First thing you're going to do is wipe everything down. That's a no-brainer. You don't want a bunch of stuff underneath there. Mopar includes a couple of things to do, including this little alcohol swab. Then they tell you how to line it up. There's a notch built into the actual door sill guard that's going to align with the notch that's in the door sill. So then you take this piece and you're going to peel back some of the adhesive protectors there, line this sucker up. I'm probably making it harder than it is, just trying to get everything perfect here. But it is my Jeep and I want it nice. Once you have this in place, it's no big deal. You're just going to pull the adhesive protector strips out from under it while supporting it. That way everything stays nice, tight, exactly where you want it to be. Once you get these pulled out, we're just going to tap it down, apply some pressure, make sure everything's even. Again, I'm probably making too big of a deal about it, but it is my Jeep, and I like to have it nice. Super practical, not expensive, easy to install, and a great look to it as well. So when you build out your ultimate hunting vehicle, you know in advance that it is going to get dirty, it is going to get muddy, nasty, everything. It's just part of it. You're going to have to go have it detailed if you're into keeping it nice and clean. I like mine that way when I'm not hunting or playing in the wilderness otherwise. So here's the thing. This gets fingerprinted so badly. I mean, I haven't had the Jeep very long at all, and yeah, the fingerprints are pretty crazy. So that said, what did we do about it? Well, we went back to the dealership where I bought the Jeep, Faircy in Colorado Springs, and said, hey, we'll go ahead and grab one of these Mopar screen protectors. There you go, right side up even. And the idea behind the screen protector in my mind is going to be just preventing some of this fingerprinting. One less thing to clean up theoretically. We'll find out. I'm not really worried about dropping it. I'm not too worried about shattering it. Although, you know, moving things around in here, guns, whatever, who knows? I guess anything's possible. But ultimately, I think the primary purpose at this stage is just to see if it takes fewer fingerprints. You can see how fingerprinted it is. Should be a pretty simple install. They've got all the instructions here, and we've all done this a million times on our phones. Let's do it. Maybe your experience is different, but for me, this process always takes a little bit longer, is a little more fiddly, a little more of a headache than I anticipate when I start it. I don't know why. I've done this enough times, but either way, it's done, it works great, and sure enough, it reduces some of the fingerprinting. Well, that's the start of our Ultimate Hunting Vehicle 2.0 project. I'm pretty excited about where we are and where we're going with it. I hope you'll enjoy the journey with us. Be sure and hit the subscribe button and the notification bells. And lastly, remember, these are 3 things you can pick up easily from your dealer that'll make a big difference in your Jeep.